Hey everybody, how you doing? Billy Robbins here with IntentGrowth.com. Just want to thank you first of all for downloading our resume and cover letter template. We're really excited to get our new products out there and think that this would be a great addition to your job search. So let's give a quick tutorial on how to get the most out of these. Now the first thing you may notice is that these templates were actually built in PowerPoint, or actually Google Slides to be exact. Now we built these in the slides or presentation mode format for a very specific reason. First off, you'll note that almost the majority of all resumes and cover letters come in a Word doc format. And Word docs, they're great, but they lack a little bit of the customization ability. And so if you ever bought like a premium resume template, they're typically made using Adobe's Photoshop or Illustrator. And that obviously presents a different issue in that it's a pretty expensive product. Not everybody has it, and there's also a high learning curve to updating it. So it's this kind of happy medium of gaining some creative potential while not having the barrier to updating. We went with the PowerPoint template. So let's take a look at how we update this. So when you clicked on the link, this is what you should have seen. And from here, if you want to update it in Google Slides, which is highly recommended, you just have to log in to a Gmail Google account. And if you're logged in, you'll see the Add to Drive. If you really don't want to do that and you have PowerPoint, you can simply download this by just clicking on it and then update it the same. But I will, again, recommend Google Slides for a couple different reasons. And let me just show you here. So we add to Drive. So we open up in Drive, and so it will pop up this folder in your Google Drive. You can click on any of these files. We're going to update the Slides version. Now you'll note that currently it's a view only, so you can't edit the file. So what you got to do is go to File and then click Make a Copy. Name it whatever you want. It'll automatically called Copy Of. So then this gets pulled into your Google Drive, and now you have an editable version of the doc. So as you can see, instead of having the traditional landscape view, it's a portrait view. It's exact letter size, so you can print this off on resume paper. Everything's perfect. So this is basically built using tables and some other formatting. One of the reasons why I recommend using Google Slides is because Google comes with the Google font package installed. And to be honest, I think the Google fonts far superior than anything that Microsoft comes out with. So you get kind of some of the sophisticated fonts. Obviously, we use a different font package in this. The font package we're using here is we're using Railway for some of the headers, and then the Lato for the main text. So obviously, any of this is customizable, but we built the template, so it was mainly just update a few key elements, and you're ready to go. Obviously, up here, pretty self-explanatory. Put in your personal information. One of the things that we recommend is making it easy for people to find your LinkedIn and your Twitter. Make it easy because hiring managers, HR directors, they're going to go look for your profiles on your social profiles anyway. So this is a way for you to make it easy for them, and also make sure that you're sending them to social profiles that appropriately showcase your skill set. So be wary of what you have on your social pages. Your website here. Now, one of the core elements of the My Dream Job methodology brought to you by Intent Growth is having digital versions of your resume, digital showcases, portfolios. We go through that more in depth in our online program. But if you have an online portfolio, some kind of site, put it there. Now, another good tip here is to hyperlink these, especially since you're probably going to PDF it, and you're probably going to be sending a PDF, and so the hyperlink will sit in the PDF, makes it easy to get access to your material. It's very simple to do this. You just highlight the text that you want, click on the link here, And then this is where you can put in the link to your Twitter profile, all those things. It'll just create a hyperlink. Put it in, hit apply. Very simple. Okay, so that's the top content here. Obviously, some more information on the position you're applying for, the date, some information around the hiring manager. This is nice because it's it's addressed to the hiring manager. It adds a little bit of professionalism here. Obviously, you can replace hiring manager if you know their name. Also, be sure to read the text. We provide some just insight and best practices into some of the content that you should be providing. Finally, down here, as you can see, we have a more like signature-based font. There's many of them in the Google font package, so you can switch that up if you like. But just it adds a nice little touch. So that's your cover letter. Now, getting into the resume, you see that's slide 2 here. By the way, if you want to expand this so that you can see it a little better, if you go up to View, you can zoom in, make this much larger, probably not that large. I think if we make it like 100%, that should be decent. There we go, that's workable. So as you can see, zoom in a little bit more on that. So slide 2 in the actual slide doc is your resume. So you can see that a lot of the header is the same because the cover letter is typically a separate document. So you have the kind of same header information. You can easily just copy and paste that over into slide 2. Now your traditional resume type field, the things you're looking for are found here on slide 2. So you get your summary, your experience. Again, we have some recommendations on being specific, certain things to put in here, your education. So that's your typical resume. One thing we're also including is our kind of secret sauce. Part of the My Dream Job methodology, again, is really around like your strengths and assessments. We'll get into this way more in the course, but to be honest, your dream job or your ability to excel at a job and to be viewed as a highly valuable employee probably has more to do with your cultural fit, your fit on a team, matching your strengths, abilities, and desires with core elements of a job. To be honest, that has way more to do with your success and your fulfillment in your job than necessarily like your past experience. So one of the things that we like to go through is this process of understanding, what am I really good at? What do I love? What do I want to do? What are my personality traits? How do I fit on the team? So keep an eye out for your email. We'll send you some more information on these elements, but just real high level here. Strengths. One of the things you can do is take the requirements out of the job description. Like, what are the things that they're looking for? List them in here, and then we create this little slider. All it is it's an image. So if you highlight it, you can push left and right, and you can kind of give yourself a little scaling review of how you are at those different elements. So list what they're looking for, put the things you're super strong at. Don't worry if some of these are down here. Not there's no candidate that's going to have everything. And to be honest, by you saying, these are things I need a little bit of help on, it just shows that you're mature, and it's going to put you in a better light with a hiring manager for sure. The assessments here, this is just 3 different blocks for the Myers-Briggs assessment, StrengthsFinder, and the DISC assessment. Again, keep an eye out for more information on that. And then also a couple blocks for other. If you're not using other, delete it, but this is just to let you know that there is a space here. You can simply copy over any format you like in there. This could be a good place for awards, certificates, other information that would be important for the particular job you're applying for. So once you have everything updated and you're ready to go, to create your PDF version, just go over to File, Download As, and you can download right there as a PDF. So that'll give you your PDF version with all the links and everything. And then there, it's typically a good document to submit with your job application. So we just really appreciate you downloading this. We hope this is super helpful in your search for that dream job. Keep an eye out for some upcoming information to further enhance your job prospecting, and keep an eye out for the My Dream Job product, which will be great value for anybody looking to take that next level in their career and really get that job that kicks ass. So this is Billy Robbins with IntentGrowth.com. Appreciate your time.